Hey, Toby here from healingdrummer.com. Thank you so much. This is the next video in the series for 5-element drumming. Thank you so much for signing up for my course. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you're developing good dexterity. So far we've worked through earth and mineral. Earth, the place of belonging, nurturing, abundance, place of home. Mineral, communication, the ability to shift our stories. And now we're going to learn the rhythm of nature. Nature is magic and transformation. This is the rhythm where we call, when you feel stuck, when you come upon an insurmountable obstacle, right? Where you're going, I have no idea how in the hell I am going to get through this situation, whatever it is. Nature is your rhythm, okay? Nature is a powerful force. It's the force that is filled with magic, okay? In all the old mythology, there's always the dark forest. Any culture you study, there's the dark forest, and the dark forest has the magic beings in it. You know, the unicorns or the pixies, the fairies, the contumelies, the leprechauns, the menahunis. They live in the place of nature, and nature is an insurmountable force. Nature also has the energy of transformation, okay? It can take you from one place to another instantaneously. It can transform the worst possible situation into a very hopeful and wonderful situation, okay? It just takes a little magic. So with this rhythm, we're going to open ourselves up for the magic to transform us from where we are to where we want to be. All right? Let's start playing with it a little bit. Now, I've saved this for the third rhythm because it takes a little dexterity, okay? If you don't get it right away, don't worry. I'm going to teach it to you in a way that you'll be able to learn easily. But it does take a little time because there's a little syncopation in there. Syncopation is kind of like the offbeat, okay? And so I'm first going to demonstrate what the rhythm is going to sound like when you've mastered it, okay? And I'm going to imprint this into your psyche so that the big part of you knows, oh, that's what it's going to sound like, okay? Positive affirmation, right? I am a drummer. I'm calling in the magic to make my non-drummer hands drummer hands so I can play this rhythm. And that rhythm will help me to transform anything in my life. All right, here we go. So this is what it's going to sound like. Notice the little pause. That's the syncopation. So, no problem, right? So, we're going to start this off really slow, okay? And the thing that I want you to focus on is the pause, okay? So it's bass, tone, tone, and there's a little pause here. Tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Remember our bass tone, rigid hands, thumb tucked in, center of the drum. Tone, rigid fingers, thumbs out. We use our fingers like a paddle on the drum. And our slap tone, loose hands, edge of the drum in the palm of the hand, fingers slap forward. Okay? So, bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. There's a theory in teaching drumming, and you might try it. With earth and mineral, it wasn't as necessary. But oftentimes when people hit the complexity of nature, it kind of helps. And the theory is, if you can say it, you can play it. Okay? And so work on bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Remember the pause. Bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Bass, tone, 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 bass, bass, slap. Practice it nice and slow. Practice the pause. And once you get it down to where you can play it comfortably, okay? Bring to the forefront of your mind the things that you want to transform. Where do you need the magic in your life? That's your lesson for today. Enjoy it, play it slow and steady. The speed will come naturally, okay? We've learned earth. We've got mineral. Now we've added nature. We've got 3 of the 5 elements down. We've got our place of belonging, our foundation with earth. We've got our stories that we can shift and change with mineral. And now, just in case we get a little stuck on some of those stories, we can bring in the energy of magic and transformation so that we can transform the things that are preventing us from moving forward. Tap our unlimited resources, our unlimited potential, and move from where we are to where we want to be. Our next rhythm we're going to do is water. Water is the element of healing and reconciliation. It's a lot of fun, and that will be our next video. For now, practice your rhythms. You're probably getting really good at earth, huh? And mineral. Now nature. Practice that, going from one element to the next, shifting directly from one to the other. The interesting thing about all the 5 elements is when you can play them proficiently, if you get a bunch of friends together and create a drum circle, you can each pick an element and they all blend together beautifully. All right, that's it for now. Have fun practicing. Enjoy the energy of magic and transformation in your life. We'll see you next time.